Sarah came to me last summer, maybe last July, and told me she was writing a grant and wanted to know if I was willing to kind of give up my students and have them be a part of the project, and I said, oh, absolutely. Sarah told me a little bit about her grant and what she needed, and I was completely on board from day one. And so it just worked out great that 8th grade was the last hour of the day, and I really kind of wanted to showcase my 8th graders with this mural project. My students were all taught how to gesso. First they had to build the frames, build the canvases, put those all together. It was great to have seeing kids holding drills and using tools and understanding from the very beginning how you even assemble something like this, even to get it started. It's not like it was pre-made or pre-packaged for them. They had to build it themselves.
We had a workshop where all the students put together their drawings, and I took those drawings and made sort of a cohesive design based on all their ideas. It was nice to take kind of the concepts and drawings that they provided me and then just figure out a way to turn them into what ended up being in the mural.
They really wanted the mural to reflect them as people, things that they were interested in, and then kind of our city of Duluth and our community on the west side of Duluth.
The students of Lincoln Park get to work on it, and they work with our students, so it's a mutually beneficial and educational relationship. So our students learn more so about the execution of the painting, but also teaching and kind of leading a group, time management, all those sorts of collaboration, those sorts of things. The Lincoln Park kids really get a chance to take ownership of a painting that's going to be in their school.
We worked with a couple groups of Lincoln Park middle schoolers. They came in and they came to the college and they kind of worked filling things in and helping us with some detail stuff and just like really getting their hands dirty with it. So it was really cool.
As a younger kid, there wasn't as much art that was like available to the public when you go around Duluth. Like in middle schools or the schools especially, a lot of the art is temporary. Like as they go through students, they get different art put up and all that. So I think for the Lincoln Park one, it'll be really great that it's permanent and something that like the Lincoln Park kids can continually remember about their school, is that they have a large permanent piece of art in there.
I got involved as a senior art student. It's kind of a requirement that we are not just working on our own art. I don't think that would, if as a student you're only working on your own projects, is really going to fully develop you as a well-rounded artist, learning about how to do grant projects, community projects, projects that involve different kinds of materials. So that's what's the art department is trying to do with their students by making projects for the community by using our skills and developing us further as students.
The Lincoln Park one will continually, I think, influence kids, even though it might not be their design in 5 years for the middle schoolers, but it'll still represent like what it means to them. And they can come back in however long and be like, yep, I did that.
There's something quite nice about having something you worked with other people and it sort of lives in the community, becomes a meeting place. It becomes sort of iconic in the neighborhood, not too dissimilar to like the town square or the lift bridge or something where it's like, oh yeah, meet me at the, and it just becomes like sort of ingrained in the community as part of the architecture, part of the neighborhood. And that's a very rewarding thing that just doesn't seem to exist when you're making easel paintings or not working in the public space.
I just think it'll be great. This school is used for so many things other than the school day. Community ed uses this space a lot, and I just think there's going to be a lot of people who come in from the community who are going to be able to see it. They're going to come right up the stairs and it's going to be right there and they're going to be able to see it.